Looking ahead to the trading week beginning March 14th, it's obvious that geopolitical developments are going to be at the forefront of everybody's mind as they look at the performance of the indexes, rates, bonds, currencies. We look back at a Dow that finished down almost 3% on the week, S&P over 3%, NASDAQ over 5%, and the Russell over 2.5%. The NASDAQ finally closed on a weekly basis in bear market territory, over 20% lower from the recent high. So NASDAQ officially in bear market territory. So the geopolitical developments, the Fed coming up, all of those things are going to be in the headlights going into next week. That FOMC meeting is quite a big deal. 25% basis point rate hike is basically baked in. If you look at the CME Fed Watch tool, it's well above 90% that 25 basis points is going to happen. And we saw the biggest 1 week move in rates in about 20 years. The 2-year went from 150 to 174, the 5-year 165 to 194, the 10-year 174 to 198, and the 30-year 216 to 230. Absolutely massive moves for a 1 week time frame. We're now looking at a 5-year, 10-year yield curve spread that sits at about 4 basis points. It was 26 at the beginning of the year. So we're going to be watching the FOMC meeting that's coming up. There's also a Bank of England and Bank of Japan meeting, and obviously crude oil prices along with yields. Now, data next week. Monday, we get Chinese retail sales. Tuesday, UK employment figures, EU and German ZEW economic sentiment indexes for March. Wednesday, we get Canadian February inflation figures, US retail sales, and then later the FOMC interest rate decision and press conference. Thursday, we get Euro area final year-over-year inflation data, and then we get a Bank of England interest rate decision, and then that evening, Japanese inflation figures and the Bank of Japan interest rate decision. So 3 big central bank meetings next week. Friday, we get Canadian retail sales and new home prices. In the US, we get the Conference Board's leading index of economic indicators, along with existing home sales, and then a fresh new round of Fed speakers post-FOMC meeting. We get Richmond's Thomas Barkin, Chicago's Charles Evan, and Fed Governor Michelle Bowman.